Alright, hello and welcome to what I like to call the knockoff version of the Anthropocene Reviewed by yours truly, Madison McKinstry. In this first and only podcast, we will review different facets of the human-centered planet on a 5-star scale. I'm Madison McKinstry, the off-brand version of John Green, and I'm going to dive into memory, identity, and internet. Today, I'll review digital memories, particularly the kind that show up when you least expect them and often uninvited. You know those ones, the ones that pop up in your notifications on a normal day, gently reminding you that 6 years ago today, you were a completely different person. Or maybe you were the same, just when you were going through an awkward phase with a bad haircut and stronger opinions. For adolescents today, these digital memories don't fade quietly. They resurface often and now have the joy of having an algorithm that knows exactly when to remind you of who you used to be. Social media has become a kind of external hard drive that is public, permanent, and highly performative. These platforms we use not only store our memories, but now they can organize them, interpret them, and in some cases distort them. John Green once described the internet as this vast, messy archive of human life. And what strikes me the most about that archive is how selective it can be. It reminds you of your birthday, but not the boredom. It reminds you of the smiles, but not the awkward silence before the photo was taken. So over time, those selective memories begin to feel like a story being told of who we once were. For adolescents, these things matter. When you're able to see every version of yourself in documentation, comparison, liked, and ranked, identity can start to feel less of a discovery and more like maintenance. You are left with the question, which version performed best, not who am I really? Digital memory isn't inherently bad though. It also gives us connection, communication, and proof that we were once loved in specific and tangible ways. The problem isn't that we remember, but that we forget the memories are a narrative, not a fact. So after all that, how do I rate digital memories? I think I would give it a 3.5 stars out of 5. It's beautiful, innovative, and distorting, and maybe a little too good at remembering past versions of ourselves that we have outgrown. Thank you for listening,